What's up guys, it's Maze here. Today we're going to look at the second round, second chance race. So round 2, second chance, this is the qualifying section. So fastest lap is all that matters. It doesn't really matter where you finish in this race. So you can see I'm kind of just, I like to be away from everybody. Personally, even though everybody's ghosted out, you're never going to hit anyone. I just kind of like to be on my own so I don't have anything distracting me. Things of that nature. I got 5 laps to do this, so I'm gonna whip it forward here to my fastest lap and see what we can do. So I'm gonna kind of walk through a little bit of where my braking points are right here where the tarmac changes colors. I'm on the brakes heavy, downshifting pretty heavily is there as well. Really have to feather the throttle around that first corner because these cars just don't turn as well as you'd like, and they also spin out very easily as well. So it's kind of a risky road that you're on, teeter-tottering, trying to keep the car from getting away from you, but also spinning the tires enough so that you can get the car to rotate. On the brakes there, right after I hit the curves on the left side, and into 5th gear here, maybe down to 4th for just a split second, back up into 5th. To get the car to handle a little bit better and not spin as much. You can keep the power down. Downshifting there. Waiting for the car to rotate up to 5th again, down to 4th directly afterwards, into 3rd to get the car to rotate again, up into 4th, no wheel spin. And about halfway through where that white checkered looking stuff is, where that little decal finishes, is where I'll get back on the throttle there, up into 5th. Up into 6th, and we've ran a 1:15.6. So these are the results of the qualifying session, and we're going to go ahead and get to the race. Seemed that my lap time was good enough for the pole position here, so my main aim is to stay in front and keep it on the inside on this first corner. So I don't want to go too wide. I don't want to, lose control of the car and kind of have myself feather out to the outside, and I'm just going to brake way too early, downshift when I shouldn't, and luckily I'm definitely on the inside, but we're going to see if we can't slide our way up in front of everybody here and get a decent exit to stay in first place. The only thing I'm worried about now that I've gotten through that first corner or two is on this back straight. This is a great opportunity for someone to make a pass because of the slipstream, and I'm just trying my best to get out of that, or get them out of my slipstream, rather. Once again, braking as soon as I hit, or a little bit after that curve, actually. Hugging that inside, up into 4th gear, and I'm just trying to get away from these guys as fast as I can. Trying to be as smooth as possible, which is very hard. It's a lot of pressure, and every little minute movement, every little, mess up or mistake really adds up. So being able to race as smooth as possible is honestly worth its weight in gold when you're doing stuff like this. Seems like I had a pretty decent first lap. We're about half a second in front of CB3 there, and I'm just telling myself at this point, look, we've got a chance to stay in the lead. We've got to finish in the top 3 here to make it to the next round. So let's just stay in the lead and not have any ifs, ands, or buts about whether we advance or not. Trying to get out of the slipstream range on the back straight here. That little kink there is really tough to get right, but it's so crucial because of this long straight back here. Your exit speed coming out of the kink really shows how much the car will carry and what top speed you'll reach on the back straight. He's caught up to me a little bit. I might have braked a bit early. He's down to 0.2 and right on my rear bumper there. Not much he can do though. I'm kind of right in the preferred racing line, unless he wants to plow into my rear bumper, which wouldn't be so nice with it. Thank God he didn't do that. We're gonna finish up this lap about the same as the first lap, about 0.5 seconds ahead. I'm just trying to focus, really put the hammer down and hit my marks, hit my braking points, you know, not overdrive the car, which is hard to do. You almost really have to overdrive this car to get it to turn and to get it to race properly. It's a tough car to drive, I'll be honest. Like, it's, I don't know if you guys watched any of my other videos, but I'm normally racing in the Forza GT series, and they are, you know, true race cars, and they handle a whole lot better than these cars do. Which, you know, rightfully so, but it was a big change trying to practice for these events, and get these cars to rotate is the biggest thing. They're so tough and stubborn to get to turn. I'm up to about a second ahead now, and CB3 has fallen back to 3rd place. So, looking pretty good. And honestly, from this moment on, I was like, you know, I have a chance to do this. Like, I really believe that I can finish in 1st place here and not have any doubts about moving on to the next round. So, that was my main goal. I'm just gonna whip it ahead to the last lap, because I just kept pulling and pulling away, and it was rather boring, to be honest. Up to 3 seconds ahead now, and you can see the positions behind me have changed a bit. Ghost is up to 2nd place, CB3 is 3rd, and Horizon has maybe dropped out of the top 5. I'm not quite sure, but I wasn't really focused on anything else but, you know, what was ahead of me and what I was doing. Just making sure I don't make any silly mistakes at this point. My hands are shaking, you know, palms are sweaty, mom's spaghetti, and yeah, just making sure I don't make any stupid mistakes. We are getting rather close to finishing up this lap, taking that corner smoothly. I've got enough time ahead to be a little more careful on this lap. And I definitely told myself, you know, let's just be smooth. Let's not do anything stupid. Don't overdrive the car any more than I have to. And we're going to go ahead and finish up in 1st place here, which kind of shocked me, but I'll take it. We're moving on to round 3, boys. So I'm going to show you guys the race results here. Rather short video for you guys today, but be on the lookout for part 3. Like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.